cucina. Boy, do I have something amazing to show you today. It's an all-Italian classic. It is a Bresaola and salad, and it's going to have this wonderful, delicious things such as beautiful figs, and we're going to be utilizing some beautiful, wonderful arugula. And I'm also going to throw something in here that is usually not in the salad, but I'm going to be using a hard-boiled egg. Super easy, a little bit of olive oil. You are going to be needing to heat some things up. And we're going to be utilizing some green onions into the salad. And I'm also going to be using some crispy onions for a little bit of a crunch. You know, it was never used in that, but I'm going to use it in that because, you know, things are supposed to evolve over time. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my meat out of the refrigerator, and then we can get going. Mamma mia, I am so excited about this ensalata italiana. Ensalata italiana. All right, guys, so I just want to show you what I have here. We have this marvelous prosciutto. And then we have the Bresaola. It's the only meat that is dry and is really good beef. Is the only one actually that's an Italian sausage. Is the only that has meat. Everything else has had pork. And then we have over here this wonderful wonderful cheese that we are going to be putting in here. But la prima cosa before we do anything is to put on the fadale. And look, today how pretty my fadale is, full of birds and butterflies. We have a lot to be thankful for because we have our health, and that's most important. And boy, this salad, it's an all classic, and usually the all classic, it has figs, it has arugula, and it has these wonderful 3 ingredients and a very simple salad dressing that is you're going to go, what? It's going to be super easy, super delicious, but I'm also going to be showing you something else if time allows. So the first thing I want to do is I want to start my pan, and I want this to be on medium. Because what we are going to do is, I'm going to put this on the side. What I want to bring your attention is to the figs. And these are black beauties from California. They're beautiful figs. And figs are rich in antioxidants, and we need that right now. And it treats anemia, and is high in calcium, and is good, healthy heart, and it clears toxins. So we are going to be utilizing probably about, let's see, I'm going to be utilizing 10. So what I want to do is I want to get them all 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because I love figs, and also figs are very, very good for you because it lowers your blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, it relieves constipation. Oh, mamma mia, how it relieves it. So if you're constipated, figs are the best thing. You know, it's amazing that God created all of these things for us and gave us all of these healthy, wonderful things that can heal us. And the more that we learn about these, the better. So what I want to do is I just want to take the tips off. There's not much cooking to this going on, guys, but it's going to be super, super delicious. And this is going to be like a warm salad. So I would suggest you definitely want to eat this. This also is going to be a side dish for me for later. Because you know, this could be a wonderful side dish. It could also be a meal because it's got the meat. It's got the meat, not the lamb, but it's got the meat. Okay, so what I want to do is in my pan, I just want to get a little bowl like this, and I just want to put a tiny bit of olive oil, just a tiny bit of olive oil. And what I want to do is I want to just brush my pan, I'm using cast iron skillet. I love my cast iron skillet. Wherever I go, my cast iron skillet goes with me. When I go on vacation and we're driving, this baby's going with me. When, you know, my husband and I, we used to camp a lot. And my husband would say, my God, Alina, you're bringing all of this food. You know, that's when we were dating. He did not understand the concept Italians, you know, we like to eat. He learned. Okay, so what you want to do is you're just going to cut these guys in half. Cut these guys in half. Boy, it's so hard to do that, right? And you're just going to put him down. You're just going to put him down into the wonderful frying pan. All right? So it's very simple. You're just going to cut these guys in half. And you're just going to put them down. Look how beautiful they are. Oh my goodness. I love figs, you know, and figs love me. And the thing is, you know, we don't eat enough figs. And the thing is because people, they don't understand how to eat a lot of figs. And that is my job, is to teach you and show you how to do this. Because it's wonderful, guys. It's wonderful. Once you put these guys down, don't touch them. Because what we want to do is we just want them to caramelize. All right, you see how hard that was? You see how hard that was? Boom, done, super easy. All right, so what I want to do now is get yourself a very beautiful plate. Very beautiful plate. And what you want to do is you want to take your arugula. Just like so. Just like that. See how easy and simple that is. Super easy, super simple with the arugula. We're done with that. Boom, that's finished. All right, so what I want to do is I just want to kind of lay my little eggs on top. It's like a little nest. You know, they're just going to be nesting. Nesting, nesting, nesting. And the egg, you know, that is something that I created. We love eggs. We don't eat a lot of them, but when we do, you know, we like to splurge a little bit. Okay, so now that I have my eggs, just like that. You can omit the eggs. The eggs is something that I added, because I always like to make my own things. All right, so we are done with this part right here. And these little guys are looking good. So what you want to do is you just want to now turn them over. Oh yes, and they're caramelizing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So this salad comes together in minutes, guys, in minutes. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm going to shut this off. It's so simple. It's very easy. So what you're looking for, guys, is you're looking for something like that. Something like that. And then what I want to do is, I'm not ready to do this yet, so I'm just going to leave these little guys in here. Be careful, don't burn your hands. And I always tell you to make sure that when you clean your cast iron skillet, you clean it with hot water, and then you use your, you know, some paper towels, and then oil it very well, and then put it away. And that's why nothing sticks to my cast iron skillet. I've had this baby for 26 years and counting. Oh boy, that many. All right, so now that we have this wonderful deliciousness, I want to take green onion. And that's another thing, you guys, that is not or the original one, but I like the onion. It's got a lot of very good propriety. I'm telling you, I'm still having some problems with my English. After 50 years, I've been in America this year, 50 years. I was 13 when I came to this country. And I remember very, very well, because I looked out the window of the plane, and what I saw was this lady standing up like this. And I told my mother, there's a lady in the middle of the ocean. And my mother said, that's impossible. And remember, we've never been to America. And that was the first time. And it was just magical, because I later on I find out that was the Statue of Liberty. Isn't it amazing? You know, seeing it from different perspectives. So what I want to do is I just want to add the onions. You know, my father always added green onions to everything. And I think that the reason that I love green onions so much is because of my father. My father always said, oh, you got to have the onions because it's good for your blood. Everything was always good for the blood. Okay. So now that we have these beautiful things here, we still have these figs over here. We're not done yet. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to bring you attention to the prosciutto. So the way that this is done, you know, you can be very fancy, and you can roll it, You can just put some prosciutto on one side, but you know, I find that that is just too much prosciutto. And what I like to do is I like to roll it, and then I just like to just add a few pieces. Let me bring this up so you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? So what you want to do is you want to take your prosciutto, and I am using prosciutto di Parma. I love prosciutto di Parma. And then what you do with the prosciutto, guys, okay? Let me get this out of here because, you know, it has a little, separations. Is I roll it, just roll it, okay? And then I just cut it, and you can cut it in threes, you can cut it as many, because I don't want to chomp on that too much. So what I want to do is I just kind of want to arrange my prosciutto. And prosciutto, it's our bacon. You know, we love prosciutto. And I want to introduce you to a lot more different meats that, you know, that we have in Italy. So now that I have as you can see, I'm not using a lot of prosciutto, because you know what, this prosciutto, it could be for sandwiches, it could be for frittatas, it could just go on and on and on and on. And we in this family love prosciutto. Okay, so now we got to bring you back to the Bresaola. And these are beautiful, beautiful meat. It's very, very dark. It's got its own personality, and I just absolutely, I have 3 beautiful ones right here. I am going to roll these guys up, and I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I am going to cut these a little thinner. Now these, if you have high blood pressure, I think it has to do with the salt. These are very salty, okay? So what I would do, and I know you can cut them, and then I would just take my plate again, and I would just plate them like so. Okay, just like that. So you can see it. You know, we want to see it. You know, we know it's there. You know, it's there. We know it's there. All right, look how pretty that salad is. Okay, so now for our, you know, now we're going to take our wonderful little crispies. And what I like to do is I just like to just put them a little bit here, a little bit there. It's just, you know, not to pour it all over the place. And again, this is something that I added to it. I just like the crunch. You don't have to have the crispies if you don't want to have the crispies. But if you have them, why not use them? You know, I have them, why not use them? Okay, so that takes care of that. All right, so now before I put my salad dressing, because as soon as I put my salad dressing, we're going to have lunch, and I hope that you're going to have lunch with me. Look at this. Look at this beautiful salad. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to bring your attention to the salad dressing. Very simple, very easy transaction. I am just going to be using a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of black pepper. I am going to be using, aspetta! I forgot the lemon. We're going to be using lemon with this. I'll be right back. Un momento, per favore. La 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 la. In Italian, lemon is called limone. Everybody, limone. Okay, so we have a limone over here. All right, so this is going to be very easy, very simple. And I'm not done with the cheese yet, because I like to do the cheese at the end. All right, so the first thing, I thought I had a spoon. Okay, well, we don't, you know what, we open this up and we get it. Okay, to this, I like to do like a teaspoon of granulated garlic. Very simple, very easy. A little pinch of salt. Very simple, very easy. Something that you already have at home. And a good teaspoon of black pepper. Then what I want to do is I want to get I'm just going to use a half an orange. A half an orange, guys. I mean, a half a lemon. I'm thinking orange. I don't know why I'm thinking orange, but orange came to mind. All right, but no orange on this one. Oh, my goodness gracious. So make sure that you get all of your lemon in here. I like to really, and then I would take the skins of these, save them so you can make, you know, some cleaner that I've done a whole entire video on how to make all kinds of homemade stuff. And you can find all of that by becoming by subscribing to my channel, my YouTube channel, and I call it ring the bell, but you're supposed to click on the bell. I wish that it would just ring, you know, the bell. It'd be so much more fun. All right, so what I have here is a garbage pail. That's where all this stuff is going. All right, so I don't really want a lot of, of lemons. So what I want to do is I'm going to go, my goodness, I forgot one more thing. And I think you guys are going to know this. We are going to be utilizing some mustard. Mustard is usually not used, but I find that mustard gives it such a nice little flavor. Just a boom, maybe a teaspoon of mustard. Any mustard, don't worry about it. What mustard? Any mustard. Make it simple for yourself. And then what you want to do is, okay, how much olive oil? Well, maybe 1-2 tablespoons. Get some really good olive oil, okay? Get some really good olive oil. Okay, you see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? Very simple, easy. You know, the salad dressings are easy, guys. Save money, make your own. And that's what I do. I never buy salad dressing. The only time salad dressing arrives in my house is when my daughter brings salad dressing for my grandkids. Okay, so now let me taste this, because I want to taste this. Oh yeah. You can taste the lemon, but I want to add a little bit more mustard, because I like mine to be more like I don't know what that is called, but I just like more. So I like a little more spicy. Well, it's not spicy, but I just like it more clean. And it's this beautiful, beautiful salad dressing. Okay, so now I am going to bring my plate back up to the front, to the forefront over here. And I'm going to bring this beautiful Bresaola, beautiful salad. And now I am going to get my beautiful figs. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, mamma mia. You guys got to try this salad. This salad is amazing. It is delicious. It is flavorful. It is good and delicious. And it's not very, very fattening. Because, you know, we didn't use tons and tons and tons and tons of meats. You know, we are just using a few here and there. And, oh my goodness gracious, I love figs. I'm telling you, figs are so good for you. So if you're going to have a fig salad, put some figs in the salad, guys. You got to use the figs. Oh my goodness, look at that. All right, but we're not done yet, because what I want to do now is I am going to take the salad dressing. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. Oh baby, baby. Oh baby, baby. I'm going to have my figgy, figgy, fig. All right, so what I want to do is, usually salad dressings, you know, they go on top of everything. But what I like to do is I just kind of like to go like this. And then what I like to do is I'll show you what I'm going to do with the cheese. Oh, yes. The saltiness of this and the sweetness of the wonderful figs are just going to be amazing and delicious. So then what I like to do is I like to take a peeler, a regular peeler, and I have Parmesan cheese, and I just like to just do like that. Oh yeah, right on top, guys, right on top. Yes. How much is all up to you. It depends on how much you want. Oh my God, this is so yummy. And then we're just gonna find, and then, you know, and it's funny because now the cheese is starting to melt on top, and then what you have is you have something like this. Look at this. It relieves constipation, lowers blood pressure, rich in antioxidants, it controls diabetes, it prevents cancer, increases vitality, treats anemia, high in calcium, healthy for the heart, and clear toxins. Okay guys, this is all I have for you. From mia cucina to your cucina, I bring you healthy, delicious food. Take care of yourself. Do your part. Be kind to you. Be kind to others. Yes, wear a mask. Do your part. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Elena Jones, and I love you. I love you. Langston. Oh, he's coming. Okay, Belly. Enjoy your beautiful insalata italiana. Ciao, ciao, Belly. Oh, che bellezza l'insalata.